Hey AcuFam! So in this week's video, we're going to discuss scripts that you can use with your patients in regards to this shot thing that's happening. We're not going to use the V word just to avoid unnecessary censorship. I held a live chat back in January, which is what you're going to see in this video today, is pieces out of that chat. Regardless of whether you're choosing to take the shot or not, I fully support you. I think it is everyone's own personal decision. We all come from different experiences and backgrounds and have different beliefs and ideas that lead us to whether we feel like this shot is right for us or not. So there's no right or wrong in this conversation. And I made this video in order to support you with your patients no matter what your decision is, because the most important thing to remember in this situation is that we need to continue to create trust and relationship with our patients, and we need to really continue to have them feel supported in our practices, especially during this time. We really want to continue to be their trusted medical provider. So understanding how to communicate to your patients in these situations, regardless of your decision or their decision, is really, really important. So we'll be going over scripts depending upon whether you have gotten the shot or whether your patient has gotten the shot. So let's get into some scripts for you guys. So I want to teach you how to address your patients with this. And for those of you that aren't practitioners, you can just how to speak to anybody about this, because everybody's talking about this, whether you are or are not going to get it. And I know that a lot of patients are asking about this though. So I have some scripts and you can use these, as just outlines, or you could say the exact same thing. I don't mind. But just use this as a way to communicate about this. We have 3 different situations in the clinic, and that is that you are taking the shot and your patient is not, or you're taking the shot and your patient is not, or you're not taking the shot and your patient is taking the shot, or your patient doesn't know what to do. So first, let's talk about when you are taking the shot and your patient's not taking the shot. So in this case, if a patient asks you, hey, are you taking the shot? Then, you want to just answer the same way that we always talk about, confidently, and directly and clearly, and just say, I am. And after evaluating my personal life, I just came to the conclusion that it was the best choice for me. And what you want to say following that though is that, I want to make it clear that this doesn't mean I don't believe in Eastern medicine or the power of the body to heal itself, and, my immunity to keep me safe, that it simply means that, and then you can share with them why, however, value or belief or whatever reason led you to decide to take that shot, if you want to share that with them. But I think when you are taking it and they're not, if they are of that mindset, it could really turn them off that you're taking it. And so make it really clear with your patients that you are taking it due to your personal, life and experiences and stuff. But that doesn't mean that, you don't believe in the medicine that you're practicing. So that's really important in that matter, in that case. In the next case, when you are not taking it, but they are taking it, you want to say, the same thing, just clear and direct. You want to say, I'm not taking it, after evaluating my personal life, I came to the conclusion that it's the best choice for me. But I just want you to know that I fully support your decision to take it. And I'm still here for you just the same, as your doctor and your healer, and anything anything that you need from me. So in that case, you want to make sure that you don't make the patient feel judged, and you don't make you guys feel on against each other. You always want to stay on the same team as your patient. So make sure in that case that you really let them know that you fully support their decision, and you're there for them to help them. And you can even say, let's get you in like a week after you take the shot, for tune-up treatment so we can strengthen your body, make sure everything's doing okay, and just stay on the same team as your patient. So those are two ways to address that. So, okay, also in that case, I think your patient will probably ask you why you're not taking it. And so I want you to express to them, in the same way that I am to you, just whatever your reasons are, but express them in that open, non-judgmental way. But just from your beliefs of what you believe. But again, let them know that you fully support them in their decision. You can even let them know, other acupuncturists or family members or friends that are taking it. So always just focus on staying on the same team, because that is how we're going to get through this. Okay, so you're going to have a lot of patients too that don't know what to do. So when they don't know what to do, I want you to basically do what I'm doing. I want you to share your truths with them in this non-judgmental, open discussion way. And I want you to encourage them to get really clear on their beliefs and their values, and to make a decision about this from that space. And don't be afraid to share your truths with your patient, even if they feel controversial. Do it in this compassionate way that we always talk about, which is just like open discussion. And you can even say, hey, this is non-judgmental, like this is an open discussion, whatever you decide, I'm supporting you, it's fine, I'm here, but these are my truths, and this is why I am or am not doing it. And not implying that either decision is better or worse, but simply giving them information. This is the same thing that I teach you over and over and over again about the treatment plan script, is that you have to give your patient the information. You just give them the flat out information of things like how many appointments they need in what amount of time. And then the patient decides what is best for them and if they're going to move forward with your treatment plan or not. But when you withhold the information that they need to make that decision, that's where the disconnect and the problem comes in. So it's the same with this shot. When you withhold information from your patient in order for them to be able to make their own decision, that's when it becomes misaligned. So speak your truths to your patient. We're Eastern medicine doctors, and if you truly believe in not getting the shot, share that with them. Share that with them the same way I'm sharing it with you. And will it be the right answer for everyone? No, and that's okay. But I want to educate someone on all my experiences first, and my ideas of the medicine and why, like just yesterday, my best friend asked me why I'm so resistant to masks, and I shared it with her. So I just share my information, and her family are big mask people, but we're still best friends, like I am adjusting how I see them, like I won't go over their house because I feel very uncomfortable, like having to wear a mask inside, like that's not my jam. So when her and I see each other, we don't see each other at their house because that makes me feel really uncomfortable. So that's what I mean though, like even if we have completely opposite views on things, it doesn't mean that you can't, still respect someone or love someone, or, them be your spouse even, but share your full truth all the time, all the time.
Okay, now that we've gone over the scripts, there is one more situation that I want to add into this. There's one more option for how you can handle this, and that is to choose to have an office policy where you do not discuss the shot at all. It is an incredibly personal decision, and it's not required that you share with your patient what your decision is. You absolutely can, or you absolutely cannot. You absolutely can have an open space, safe space for your patients to share with you what they've chosen to do, or you can ask them also to not share with you. It is fully up to you. It is your acupuncture practice, and I want you to remember that whatever you choose and how you choose to run your practice is from a space of you choosing what is best for you and for the health and success of your patients and your practice. So if you decide to have a no shot talk office policy, that's totally fine. It doesn't mean that you are not supporting your patients. This is the way that you feel is the best way to support them. So remember to always stay true and aligned with you in everything that you do, because that's going to be the best choice and decision for you. I hope that all of this information helped you out. Scripts is really so important. Knowing how to communicate with your patients is one of the most important things that you can learn how to do for the health of your patients and the success of your practice. If you'd like more help with that, be sure you check out my How to Speak Confidently course. I go over a lot of different situations that come up in our practices that require confident communication about them. So leave me a comment below this video and let me know how has it been going for you with speaking to your patients about these topics in your practice. Let me know if you have any situations that you'd like some support with, that you're struggling with in your practice, and just let me know anything else. I love hearing from you in the comments. For more tips on how to speak confidently to your patients, check out this video next for 3 things you must say in your treatment plan script. I love you guys. Keep healing the world, and let's mainstream Eastern medicine.